Shalom. All praise to the Most High, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash, and double honest to the elders of GMS, as all the sincere brethren that are liberating the truth across the world. I pray this may be another edifying lesson to the flock, and whoever the Most High want through this message, let it be heard. But before I begin the lesson, I'd like to introduce the true name of the Heavenly Father, which is Yahawah, and the name of the Son is Yahushai, Yahushai Mashiach, which means the Redeemer and the Deliverer. And the name of the Father is Yahawah, which means He exists. And the Son Yahushua is only coming to redeem His people, which is the children of Israel. In this day and age, you would identify them as the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And you will most likely see a bulk of them. You live in the North America, South America, and the Caribbean. And in all four corners of the world, look like the other nations, and they practice the custom of the other nations. And the title of the lesson today will be, that's it for the introduction. And the title of the lesson is the Most High set up the boundaries for the boundaries for Esau. And I said the title because I watched a couple weeks ago. I watched a video of Elder Barak made from the California camp. This channel is Barakala, and he has another channel. I forgot the name of it. And he made like a beautiful lesson, man. And he was talking about like a Operation Fishbowl. Esau sent his spaceship to up in space and try to see if they can crack the atmosphere or step out this atmosphere. But we know that's not gonna happen. Nothing can leave this planet. Well, they can float out around the space, but no man has ever has been going down to the other. Like Esau been saying, they've been going to the moon since the 60s. But now, if they were really successful, like they were talking about, like in the 1960s, why don't they go back and forth? Especially right now, technology has improved massively. So that's because they are lying. And there's like a video I watched a couple years ago. It's called Picards. You find it on YouTube. But initially I found it on TikTok. It was like a Heineken space commercial, and they call it Picard. And let me see. It's like a Picard space commercial. The Picard space commercial. The Picard. Space commercial. Space commercial. What was that again? And before I'm gonna show the video, I'm just gonna say fair use. This is for educational reason, not for monetary reasons. Let me put and that's the video.
When a man reaches the edge, after he goes as far as any man can possibly go, how does his son continue? What's your wild rabbit? Hennessy, never stop, never settle.
That was not the, that's not the full video I was gonna show. It was gonna show as a spaceship going down and it's cracked the atmosphere, and they find out it's like more water outside, which makes sense. which make when you read like Genesis, you tell you like the Most High say the separate waters from waters. So it was gonna show that. But I'm gonna find Proverbs 16 verse 4, which is said, the Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. And that's what happened. Like everything that the Most High created, is he created for his own purposes, even the day of evil, which is disasters. And those days are, as we can see, we entering right now. And the next one I'm gonna get is Job 14 and 5. And the 14 and 5 said, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds, that he cannot pass. And when you read that in NLT, it says, you have decided the length of our lives. The Most High have decided the length of each and everyone's lives. It doesn't matter when you were born, and eventually each and every one of us have like an ending time. Whether you see somebody born today and die a couple hours later, that was the time the Most High give that baby to live. Like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, or even a mere second. And you see somebody live 100 years, you see somebody live for 40 years. All those times, like the Most High give them those time, and no matter what they do, they cannot pass it. And perfect example are the elite. And you see them a lot of time, they get they're like 85 years old, 90 years old, and they have like a 5, 6, 10 heart surgeries, and they still because they try so hard to preserve their life, and nothing's happening. That's because the Most High give them like a time limit, and they don't want to pass that time limit. But no matter what you do, you're just gonna abide to what the Most High said. And the next one I'm gonna read is Psalm 39 verse 4. Psalm 39 and 4 says, the Lord make me to know mine, and the measure of my days. What is it, that I may know how fat I am? And the Lord always remind us how brief our life is, man. Especially when people are trying to be, especially when people are being arrogant, man. And the Most High always remind them, like, I'm the one that's in charge. And let me see, what was that again? Let me find that in NLT. Say the Lord remind me how brief my time on earth will be. Yeah, the Most High remind us how brief our time is. Because people fail to realize that in the ancient world, like during the Adam era, most of the men from the Adam, a lot of the men from the Adam era reached like 900 plus years. And I believe the longest was 939 years. I can't remember exactly. 900 something years. Like Adam himself, all those guys, they almost reached they almost reached like a 1,000 years, which is a day to the Heavenly Father. And now you get people that's living 40 years, 50 years, 80 years, and they think that they're living something. This is like a mere second. A 1,000 years. People have no idea how long 1,000 years. 1,000 years. We're in the year 2000, and we got guys like Adam almost reached 1,000 years. One man himself living that long. That's all. That's how you can tell people are just bugging out nowadays, man. What was I again? Something. What was I reading again? Oh, verse 4. And you say, yeah, the Lord remind me how brief my time on earth will be. Remind me that my days are numbered, how fleeting my life is. Yeah, all life is like a dust. It's like when you take like a powder, man. When you spray the powder, man, it vanishes immediately. That's all life in the face of the Most High. And the last one, last one is Jeremiah 31 verse 35, and I'm gonna read that NLT. It says, "It is the Lord." Jeremiah 31 and 35. It says, "It is the Lord who who provides the sun to light the day, and the moon and stars to light the night, and who stirs the sea into warring waves. His name is the Lord of heavens, of our armies." And this is what he says. So everything that's moving is based on the Most High, like I set up everything to work to basically to work together. He set up the sun to light the day. That's whenever you see the sun, you're gonna be like, okay, that's the day. And then he put the moon for the and the moon and stars to light the night. So when you see the moon and stars, you know, okay, that's the light. So everything works out in order, and who stirs those seas into warring waves. His name is the Lord of heaven. His name is the Lord of heaven, which is the Most High YAHAWAH. And I read all those things because I have like a bunch of videos I was gonna show, but I can't seem to think about them or find them. But cause what I was saying earlier, man, the Most High created boundaries, and one of those boundaries is time. He put because he put like a Esau on a deadline, especially in this kingdom. And Esau's fighting tooth and nail to extend that kingdom, and it's not gonna happen. And what I was already starting that video. I already saw that video before, and I got distracted because somebody called, so I have to restart everything over again. So I'm not gonna be able to show the video I was gonna show before. But what I was talking about is like throughout history, there's always people there's always empires rising and falling, and each empire is thinking like they're gonna last forever and ever. And the Most High give them their time to dominate, to show their dominance on the planet, and then they fall off, and the next one rise up. Except until the last empire, which is the nation of Israel. The difference is our empire is gonna rule forever and ever, and under Captain Yahawashi. And what I was talking about earlier is the one of the bounds, because let me see, what was I talking about? I was talking about like all those Esau's doing all those because Esau want to leave this planet so he can because he want to extend his rulership. Because Esau's destroying this planet, man. Why would you want to go to another planet? Esau's gonna start the same cycle again, man. And one of the things I was gonna talk about is like an Operation Fishbowl. That's one of the things he has. And he has like a many operation, man. He's sending stuff under the sea, try to see how far he can go down. These guys completely destroy everything, man. And one of the things that happened again was like a Tower of Babel. When you think about it, that's another one again. Cause what happened? The Most High set up confusion. And let me see. And I mean that's it for the lesson, man. I wanted to show the videos, the thing I was gonna talk about earlier, man, but I don't remember exactly what I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna end the video right there. And next time I'm gonna talk about the thing that happened yesterday, which is the White House argument, which is more confusion, because that's gonna create like a separation. And I was watching it. A lot of Edomite were proud, so you can't come into our country. They be like, yeah, Trump is doing a great job. This is what the truth is. Biden should have done that 2 years ago. So I'm gonna talk about that later on, and when I get more time to sit down and talk, I'll do it. And that'll be it for the lesson. I pray this was another edifying lesson to the flocks, and whoever the Most High wanted this message, let it be heard. And shalom.